Hey everyone, I'm going to put together a quick walkthrough on how to use TeamReach specifically to set up your own group if you're interested in getting that. One of the first things you're going to want to do is request to be an event manager, and you can do that through any of the Big Rapids Pickleball Club board members, and all of our names are listed at the top of TeamReach. So inside, here's the TeamReach app. And so if we're gonna do the Big Rapids Pickleball Club, we're gonna click on that. And so for setting up a new event, where you want to click on this event calendar here. So we'll click that, and now we can click at the top here where it shows up plus new event. We would click on that. If an event's already set up similar to what you want, you can actually duplicate that event and make it pretty easy. But for this, I'm gonna show you a new event. So we'll click new event there in the green. And so for that, we want to be a little bit specific on what we're setting up so that we get a minimal amount of questions. So are we looking for a 3.5 competitive play, a beginner skills and drill session? It can be whatever you want. So for this one, I'm going to use the example of a 3.5 level open play. So the first step we're going to do is go to our date and time. And so I'll set this up for Saturday. It starts, I want noon, and it's usually 2 hours, so I'm gonna say noon to 2 p.m. And then if you want to limit that, say you only have two pickleball courts at Ferris, you'd click participant limit, and then you can set that limit. So right now we have 272 members in this TeamReach, but for purposes of this training, we'll do 9. So now we have our participant limit set, and you can set it to recur if you'd like, but this is going to be a one-time thing. And so we click done. Now we're going to include details here. So 3.5 open play, round robin, limited to 9 players. So now that's done. And so we would then put the location in. So for this purposes, we're going to say the Ferris Racket and Fitness Center. And so that will come up on its own. So I can click it. You can also put Hemlock or whatever it is. And here we'll put the tennis courts and save. So now that's in there. If we want to know who's signing up, we would click this take attendance button. Since we're playing inside, we don't really care about the forecast, so we'll unclick that. And now we have our event set up. If we needed to change the amount of participants, it's in this date and time location. So we click on that, and now I can go back and change the max participants. If I added another court, for example, I could go and change that because anyone after 9 is going to be put on the wait list initially. So I'd make my changes and then click done. So now everything is set up, and I would click this add button, and now my event is going to show up on the page where people can go inside it and they can click yes, I'm attending, no, maybe, etc. So that is how you set up a group. If you have questions, feel free to reach out to myself or any other board members as part of the club, and we can help you out. Thank you.